I asked my dog, what's 2 minus 2? He said nothing. Joining Jesus on his mission is not one more thing our family tries to do on top of its very busy life. It's what we do in the midst of our very busy life. It's not a church program. It's not a hobby. It's a daily lifestyle. And every day is a new adventure with Jesus. Sure, we go about our daily tasks and we go to work, our kids go to school, we have to go to the grocery store, but we go with Jesus. Go with a sense of awareness and anticipation because we just never know what Jesus might be up to. At least that's the goal, right? But it can be hard. Families have a lot that's coming at them. They have a lot to juggle. Life comes at us fast. We want to disciple our children to live a life of love as they join Jesus on his mission. But is there a simple way to do that? The answer is yes. We see it in the Gospels. We reviewed it briefly in session 3, but now we want to talk about it one more time so that we can really embrace it and put it into practice as part of the way that we can weave it into our daily lifestyle. Teach them, show them, send them, circle up and share the stories with them. Jesus teaches them what they need to know, shows them how to put it into practice by how he lives, sends them out to gain their own experience, and finally circles up with them to share the stories of what was discovered and what they learned. The result? Day by day, over time, Jesus' trainees gain experience and confidence in living a life of love as they join him on his mission, and they get better at it.
And we can practice those same rhythms with our families, and we'll all get better at it as well. We don't have to make up anything new. We just need to imitate what Jesus has already shown us. Remember, teach them about what they need to know about the faith. Teach them the Bible stories and the Bible passages and the facts and figures of faith. Teach them about why you trust Jesus, and they can too.
Secondly, show them how to put Jesus' teaching into practice by how you live. In other words, we live a life of love as we're joining Jesus on his mission. We teach them this, but then we also show them this by how we live.
And then we send them. We send them out every day to gain their own experiences. We're going to send them out anyway, to school, to work, to practices, all the different things that they do every day. So we want to send them with prayer and with purpose.
Fourth, we circle up and share the stories of what we discovered and learned as we joined Jesus on his mission throughout the day.
Remember those 5 practices? Well, we can turn those into 5 questions to ask during our circle up time. How did you see God working? How did you seek the kingdom and see God working today? What did you hear from Jesus in his word? Who did you talk to? What did you learn about your friends today? What were their stories? What good did you do today? How were you a blessing to someone else? Did you make someone else smile today? Tell me about it. And then pray. Our circle up time is our time to pray and pray for each person and around our table or with our family, but also pray for all the people that we came in contact that day and that God's blessing over the experiences that we had.
And parents, don't forget that our children need to hear our stories, that when we teach them and then we want to show them, one of the ways that we show them what happened, even when we're not physically with them, is through our stories. So be ready to tell the stories of what you've seen and what you've participated in during the day as well.
God has wired us so that stories spark emotions and it helps us remember better. So lessons learned from stories last longer than lessons learned from lectures.
That's right. And finally, the stories of what your family missed or messed up are just as important to share as the things that went right during the day. Remember, when you're a trainee of Jesus, our failures are never really failures It's training. And we want to not just feel bad about what we maybe missed or messed up, but rather, what did we learn? By imitating Jesus' discipling rhythm, we're literally joining Jesus as he disciples our family. And the more intentionally and consistently we can put this rhythm into practice during the day, teach them, show them, send them, circle up with them, and share the stories, the more confident and experienced they will become in living a life of love as they join Jesus on his mission.